Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is kind of a part 3 to not the last video, but the 2 videos before that. It was going to be a what I eat in a week, and then I separated into 3 videos, and then I also took longer than a week to film it because I don't know, I just got really disorganized. So it's really just a collection of random meals over a span of time that I hope you enjoy watching right now. So we have some frozen banana. It was very ripe, so it's gonna be very sweet. I'm gonna put a little bit of my zucchini frozen, some ice, some oats. I'm almost out of my protein powder. I'm just gonna do like a half scoop. I have this, the thick part strained out of the milk that I made from walnuts and coconut. So I'm gonna put a little water in here and shake it up. It's not like pulp. Like I didn't quite strain it enough for it to be pulp because I just got tired after a while and I was like, it's fine, I'll just put this in smoothies. The pulp. Yeah, that's the pulp. I'm also gonna put a spoonful of almond butter. Right now I have sunflower butter, almond butter, tahini, and that's it, no peanut butter. And I'm gonna try to not buy peanut butter for a while so that I like make sure I use these other things, because if I have peanut butter, it's possible I may just forget about my other nut butters and neglect them. Even though I do like them. I wanna put a little spinach in there. It'd be kind of fun. I haven't put spinach in a smoothie in a while. I need a 3/4 mason jar, okay? There's the small ones and the large ones. This is also kind of a large one. I need something like 75%, you know, like, cause this is always like, I want it to go to the top, okay? Maybe, and maybe that's a little silly, but I wanted to like fill it up in a satisfying way. That's disappointing. You know what I mean? It's good. Tastes like creamy banana oat nut. I think I don't love the pulp though. It's the walnut, I think, but it is good. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but I feel like it's gonna be something negative about like what I eat videos or something like that. Cause lately I've been struggling with them, okay? I feel like I'm so stuck doing what I eat videos because that's what gets the most views for me and that's what I'm known for doing. But also like, I always hate them. Like I always like, I'm excited to do it, but then the balance between like keeping it interesting, but also being authentic, which my authentic diet is not interesting a lot of the time. So I just kind of like, I don't know, I'm battling with myself for no reason. So I need to make a vow with myself, no more what I eat videos. And you guys need to comment and let me know that you will judge me if I post a what I eat video anytime soon, because I told you that I don't want to do them. I need to stop doing them. I need to tell myself I'm not gonna do them so I don't do them, because every time I do them, I regret that I did them. Sandwich time. Forgive me for getting my mayonnaise out with a spoon. It's too liquidy. It's like at the end where it's so liquidy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry to everyone. Oh, saucy. Okay, first our green. And then our tomato. Oh my god. A few slices of tofu. I only put salt and oil on it. I feel like that's fine. I think the sandwich will be flavorful enough, but feel free to roast me if you want to. You can do whatever you want. Onion. I cut it up so I wouldn't get like a mouthful of onion. Cucumber. Mustard is really important to me. I am also going to put some hummus. Pretty good, nothing too crazy honestly, but it's good. We're gonna have a Texas coffee. I like a lot of ice in my coffee. It makes it easier for me to control myself and not just get excited. Like I said earlier, I like to see a cup filled to the top. That just makes me happy. I feel unsatisfied if I don't get to see it go to the top. But sometimes we shouldn't be filling our cups. I mean, sometimes that makes you have too much coffee. I want to use my milk. It's already been a few days, so I feel like it should be drying. It smells like walnuts. I'm probably going to recycle all my jars, all my random jars when I move, because like I can just collect more, you know? Like I'll just save my mason jars. So like I cherish my Texas while I have it. It's gone through the dishwasher and it's still like fully on there. So I feel like it's just meant to be there. I'm not, you know. It's pretty good. I mean, it definitely tastes like a walnut coconut coffee. I don't love coconut with coffee, so I think I wouldn't do this again. I would like it better with tea, I think. I'm in the process of making my dinner. I'm making the same thing that I made yesterday. I forgot I should have mixed my nut butter with my sauce first. I wanted to put a little bit of almond butter on it. I thought that would be good. I just thought yesterday that it'd be really good with like a little bit of nut butter mixed in. Like a peanut noodle, but I don't have any peanut butter. The noodles are still like hot and wet, so I'm hoping it'll mix it okay. Not bad, not bad. It's doing something for sure. Oh, it's just making them really weird. I added some more of the hot water because that'll make it creamier. Yes. And let me tell you, it did. We have our greens, we have our cilantro, our green onion. Yes. Oh, I forgot about my tempeh. This is kind of a lot. Damn. Is this a lot? These bowls always make me go crazy. I love to be full. I love to eat and be full. It's even better today with the almond butter. I knew it. My camera battery's gonna die and the battery is stuck inside the camera, so we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna do this black smoothie and I'm gonna stretch it out and I need you to see what the heck it looks like. It looks crazy. It's certainly not black. It's just like a super dark purple. It looked more black before it was separated. You can watch the video. Okay, I'm gonna blend it all because that'll be easier. Ugh, it looks so gross. Looks like it's moldy. I'm gonna do just make a big smoothie. Maybe I just can't. I'll just get all this liquid out. I'll save this for later. Okay, we have a very disturbing liquid in there right now. And then I'm gonna add some frozen mango. Lots of mango. This is gonna be such a weird color. I'm gonna put some banana as well. I'm gonna put some almond butter. Oh my god, we're gonna die! Oh my god, we're gonna die! I'm gonna put some almond butter. Almond butter plus milk. Almond butter plus water equals, say it with me, almond milk. I actually have some oat milk now, so let's put some of that. Water. I see how it goes. It's so gray. Without trying to make it gray. It's better. It's almost better than my gray when I tried to make gray. I don't think I taste the turmeric at all. Maybe I went harder than I needed to go. It's very delicious. It's because I just showered, so this is how my hair is drying. It's like I'm blowing in the wind, you know? So this is the color. It's actually more brown looking. So I'm waiting for a command strip to adhere to my camera battery. On the command strip, you see I've done this before, it worked. It's because the battery expands, like it swells sometimes. I don't really know what causes it, but this is an old battery, so it makes sense, I guess. Yeah, so it gets, I knew when I put it in, the camera, it felt tight, and I was like, ooh. But I wanted to film, and that was the only battery that wasn't dead, So anyways, I'm gonna pull on the command strip. I've done it with a command hook and that worked really well because I could just pull on the hook. I've never done it with a regular command strip. I think it'll still work though. So if you ever have something stuck in something that you can't get out with like your fingers, because it's just like flat stuck in there, maybe try this. My sandwich yesterday was a little bland. And it was because I know that I said I wasn't gonna do anything to the tofu. I don't think it needs it. It did need it. It was still a good sandwich, but it was a little bland. Today I'm gonna throw some soy sauce on it. Ooh, that was a lot. And I'm also gonna put some hot sauce-y on it. I call this a quick marinade. Just throwing the sauce on right before you make it. Like quick pickles, quick marinade. It's quite wet. I'm also gonna use the garlic spread today because the mayonnaise was a little sad. It was too thin. And hummus, and my veggies, leftover cut up from yesterday, and my arugula, and this saucy tofu. Let's go. Oh, I feel like I'm just gonna peel it off. I feel like oh, I have to block it first, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's coming out, it's coming out. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, and now I have to toss it because I will do that again. I will do that again. You can barely tell that it's like, it doesn't even look that swollen. You wouldn't even tell. I didn't notice until it was like already halfway in and I was like, the motion I wasn't stopping. Oh, but then you can still peel it off so easily, but I have to throw it away. It's like a gift card that's empty. I will keep thinking I will keep using it because I forget, so I have to throw it away so I don't make that mistake. Okay, so in one of the previous videos, I had these tomatoes that I really wanted to use up, and I said it'd be nice to make like a little pico with them, and then I did that, a soggy little pico, and then I added avocado to that, which I regretted, but I just wanted to include avocado, but I should have just kept it separate. Anyways, we're making these breakfast burrito bowls that I talked about. This feels like months ago that I talked about it. I made this before in the air fryer, my previous air fryer, and I don't know why it felt so much more normal in that one, but in this like oven-like air fryer, I feel like I look like a crazy person making this, but it was delicious. So this actually looks like dookie. This was a bad idea. I regret doing this. Oh, I regret this. I should have just done it on the stove. But I've committed now, so I'm gonna have to do it. I'll put a little bit of tofu. I'll put a little bit. I might have to put this on a pan. This is too wet. This was stupid. This was stupid. What am I thinking? Oh, I thought I could do it. Yeah. Okay, it is good though. It is good though. First time trying it. I've only ever tried the cookies and cream one that I think was almond milk. And I have to use my phone because why? Because I thought I was charging my batteries, but apparently my charger was broken. So I don't know what's going on today with my camera batteries. The other Breyers that I tried were good, but to me they tasted like lower quality ice cream because they were like more sugary than they were creamy, in my opinion. Where like I want the ice cream to be like really creamy and not just sweet, do you know what I mean? But this, I just took it out of the freezer and that scoops really well. Unless that means my freezer isn't doing very well, but I think it's just good. I don't know, let's find out. Have a bite. It's definitely good. Would eat again, would buy again. I don't know if this makes sense, but it's kind of like dry. Like a little bit. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe I just need to, I'll let it melt more, you know, but like dense? I don't know. Like dry is not the right word, but maybe you understand. Woody again, especially for the cost. I don't actually know how much it normally is, but the other ones were like cheaper too. But yeah, it's like even when you look at it, it just like looks kind of dry, but it'll probably get wetter as it like melts a little. It's not gonna be like the best ice cream, the best vegan ice cream that I've ever tried, but it's a solid option. It's solid, it's solid. Leftovers. I'm gonna microwave my leftovers. It'd be fun if I had some cheese to put on this. Now this is the second smoothie that I'm making with my black, quote unquote, black smoothie that I tried to make for a video even more a while ago that I had in the freezer. I'd been trying to thaw it out, so finally I'm finishing it all. So this is basically the same smoothie that I made the other day, but just different ratios of everything. And this one has a lot more of the black, quote unquote, black mixture. So it's not really black is why I'm saying that. And except for banana. But these smoothies were very delicious. Okay, I forget how much I do love mangoes. It just looked insane. This is more like what I thought it would taste like. I got a lot more of the black smoothie in it today, and you can definitely taste the turmeric more, but it's like a normal amount of turmeric you'd have in a smoothie now. I'm literally gonna do this. I'm making a burrito bowl. I'm making a breakfast burrito. Making another breakfast burrito bowl. It's so cursed. Okay, I'm gonna microwave this first. Na, 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 na. I should have just meal prepped this, but whatever. I didn't. I'm gonna put some seasoning. Very exciting. Just a little bit. Yikes. I went too far. Too long. Sure. And now we're finally making the chia pudding with plums that I planned to make in the previous video. I'll link these videos, okay? Okay, I'm doing 2 tablespoons of chia seeds per half cup of milk, because that's the first recipe that popped up. Alright, so fun. I'm gonna stir them, and I'm also gonna shake them. I've learned that the best way to do it is to stir it or shake it and then like wait a while and then do it again. Doing like, these are like single serving and then this is like 2 servings. I swear every time I have chia seeds, I never get through the bag because I just forget that they exist. I put them in the freezer so they don't go bad, but then I forget they exist. But at least they're in the freezer, so it's fine. But still, I don't even want to talk about how long I've had these plums. I just don't. I'm gonna do it over this cup so that I don't lose the juice. I would just mash them up, but I don't want, like, I want the skin cut up, you know? I guess I could also just put it all in a bowl and cut it up with scissors. So I don't lose as much juice. Okay, I'm putting some maple syrup on these because I know they're not sweet enough. I just know it. Oh, it's already so much thicker. They're already so much thicker. I'm also gonna put some salt. So let's put a spoonful of this on top. Yes. The ratio's kind of off. Plum overnight oat. No. These are chia seeds. Look at that. Look at that. It's kind of funky. Sour. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. The chia pudding turned out good. I hope they're still all good. Actually, should I cut them? I don't want to. Nothing on them. So, as I said, I'm dry sauteing the mushrooms, okay? I've been taught that this is a good way to do it. I have been doing it, and every time I've done it, I'm like, yeah, this works. And I fear that I potentially might have ruined my nonstick pan with these mushrooms with what I'm doing right now. I don't know. I don't have any evidence. I don't have any proof, okay? I do know that sometime before this, the pan was nonstick every time I used it. It was great. I was like, how did I get this for so cheap? And then sometime after this point, suddenly everything is sticking to it. So could it be the mushroom? I mean, mushrooms can be very sticky, so I don't know. I'm just saying. Garlic, how much forgot? Lemon, pepper, and salt. Should I use some of this tomato paste? So I'm gonna put these in it as my protein. I wanted to see if they would just cook in here, because that would be cool. And if they don't, oopsies. And they'll be super tomatoey. Let's put my mushrooms back.
Water.
Calm down. Calm down. Stop. Stop. So this was all right, but I wouldn't do it again this way. I would do red lentils with pasta again, but not cooking it in the sauce like this. I couldn't get it to cook as soft as I wanted it to and just like blend into the sauce like I've done with other sauces with red lentils. And now I understand that it might be the acidity of the tomato sauce, because I have heard if you put dry lentils or beans, cook them in something acidic, prevents them from cooking fully, or at least it slows the process down. So that would explain, that would make sense. Okay, I put some arugula in there. Words that make me feel like Kermit when I say them. Turmeric and arugula. 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 They're a little bit like chalky, but I'm also gonna like cook the pasta in here a second too, so. Oh, it's a little bit full. I'm gonna be crazy and add some of the garlic dip. It needs a little something, okay? Probably because I don't have enough sauce. I also want a little more olive oil. Since we're going crazy, I'm also gonna put a little bit of creamer. And you might be like, isn't that a sweet creamer? I don't know. If it's supposed to be a sweet creamer, it's not very sweet. And I just tried some in my small bowl, and it was fine. So I'm gonna put a little of that. Okay. Honestly, it's like fine. I mean, it's good. It's just like, it could be better. The lentils could be cooked a little more, but I'm hungry. I'm making this tonight, finally. I don't know why I've been putting it off. It's gonna be so freaking easy. My protein should be. I'm gonna fry them on the pan first without anything, and then add the onion and the vegetables and then the sauce. And I already have the rice cooking. I got scared that this was going bad. It looks so suspicious But I think it's just the exposure to the air, you know, of the cut pieces. I don't know if I'm being a baby by wanting to cut it off. But I want to cut it off, okay? It's really unappetizing looking. But there's no sliminess, no odor. And you know there'd be an odor if it, you know, broccoli and cauliflower. I was prepared for bad. It's kind of a lot of onion. Adding some more oil. I'm gonna put a little water to help it cook. Whoa! Oh, that smells so good. Turn it off. Yum. Okay, it's time for doenjang. You know, it's been 12 days since I bought these, and I thought for sure I had lost my chance. I got carried away and I forgot about them. To my surprise, they're actually not slimy at all, and they don't smell bad. They literally just smell like mushrooms, and it's not even that strong. I was like scared to open it, and then I opened it and it was like just the smell of mushrooms. I rinsed them and then I tried to squeeze the liquid out. This might be really sizzly. Onion. Bunch of garlic. People put like peppers, like chili peppers, but I don't have any. But I have a teeny tiny bit of jalapeno left over. And then I also have a little bit of bell pepper left over that I wanted to use up anyways. And I thought, you know, at least there's some pepper flavor. I can put in a little bit of the jalapeno seeds for some spice. Cursed frozen potato. Yeah, just like half of it. And my frozen zucchini. Oops! I'm just guesstimating. I think the vibe here is like pretty chill. And I appreciate that. A few spoonfuls of this stuff. I don't know. Hopefully that's not too much. Let it mix in. It seems like people usually put tofu in last, and I'm making sure that the stuff is mixed in all the way before I put the tofu, because I don't want to... I want to barely stir the tofu so that it stays in like nice little chunks, you know? I'm gonna put a little more. I feel like my color could be a little deeper. Tofu time. Also, this is like super firm tofu. It's definitely supposed to be like medium firm tofu, but also I may be putting more tofu than other people, but that's because I don't have any other proteins, so. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this, gochugaru. Because some people put this or they put gochujang in there, so I'm gonna put some. I feel like it's just kind of fun for the color too. This feels so wrong. It feels like I did not do anything. But like, I'm pretty sure that's all people did. They just shoved it in there. But it is supposed to be like the easiest Korean food to make. Apparently. Yum. It looks kind of good, right? It looks alright. Looks pretty good. I did try a little bit, and it does remind me of miso soup, because that's what people are saying. It's kind of like miso-y. I wouldn't recommend freezing your raw potatoes. Just cook them all, and then freeze them after they've cooked. Because the texture's weird. I have some leftover rice I wish to eat. Let's try some. Okay. I'm getting the vibe. Like miso, but more nutty. The mushroom is fun. The mushroom fits. I feel like I could have a little more of the paste, or just maybe I should have seasoned it better. Added more salt because it tastes good on its own, but I'm eating it with rice, so I'm gonna need a little extra. Yeah, it's very like comfort foody, like a gravy kind of vibe. Getting the bell pepper in there almost reminds me of like gumbo or something. And with that, that's the end of the video. I have nothing else to share with you today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting me and for any like, comment, share, view you have given me on this day. Appreciate it all. Looking forward to my next video. I have a Discord, I have a Patreon, I have members, like YouTube members, and that's it. I stream sometimes. Bye bye!